Lube up, Spartans! Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eye.
And you need some singing lessons.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Welcome to the Broken Tail. Welcome to another Broken Tail podcast.
Another? Have we published any of the things that we've made?
No, but we have done more, so I can say
Welcome to the first Broken Table production podcast.
Yeah. Enjoying your new mic?
So how y'all doing? Yeah, it's sexy.
Yeah. It's like the pop filters remind me of the big nipple protectors on the Gears of War armor.
Go on.
You know the ones I mean.
I'm afraid I do not.
Okay.
I'm not as familiar with the Gears of War franchise as you seem to be.
I'm not.
And their nipple-based products.
But Gears of War is all about nipple-based products.
I must have missed this. I've only played Horde mode in Gears of War 3.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. The red thing.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I guess they are kind of weirdly placed.
Yeah. I know, right? So
yeah, you might have thought that you tuned into a gaming-related podcast, which, whilst kind of gaming-based, is also to do with nipples.
that's honestly, it's more about the nipples. Would you not agree?
I would.
Good stuff. Right. So, first thing, MCM's coming up.
Yeah!
Come on.
In London XL. Isn't it? It's in XL again, isn't it?
Yes, in XL.
Whoop.
So that's from. Well,
It's from May 25th to 27th, but we're going to be there on the Saturday, which is the
26th.
the 26th.
Yep, that's when we're going to be there. So if you're familiar with any of our stuff,
If it's like Max Payne or you like some of the achievement videos, come hang out. Give us a message on our YouTube page. What's the link to our YouTube page?
yeah, Broken Table Prod, short for productions,
Obviously.
of course.
Or if you're more art inclined, find us at Max Payne's Misery.deviantart.com and give us a message there. We'll be more than happy to say hi,
Get a
shake
drink.
hands, touch butts, whatever you're into. We'll do it, basically.
Yeah.
You'll be able to identify us from the snazzy t-shirts that we're getting made.
Yep.
Which will not infringe copyright.
Nope, it's just dialogue, so that's all original. The rest of it's not, but that is. I actually thought I developed Mona's character a bit in my recent one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should we explain what Max Payne's Misery is to those who are unaware?
Max Payne's Misery is a comic that me and my brother produce because we kind of found the Max Payne universe very funny.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it's kind of like morbid, but we still found it quite funny. And we kind of developed the relationship between Max and Vlad in a completely odd and mostly gay direction, actually, on one part. Max is basically a Highlander thinking about it, isn't he?
I don't know what that means.
Like, just immortal.
Oh, yeah, totally. Sustained by his misery and hate for the world.
He's like Darth Maul.
Shut up.
Oh man, I need to fart. But yeah, it's a comic we do. We basically take the cutscenes from
The graphic novel from Max Payne 2 and Max Payne 1.
Thanks for jumping in there. My voice just stopped working.
I've got you back.
And we basically just make jokes and rape and gay stuff jokes.
It's lighter than it sounds.
It is. It's very light-hearted. There's nothing too dodgy.
In a similar kind of note, I want to lead
Rape
on
me?
to that. I do want to rape you desperately.
Not just a normal amount. Just
It's all I think about at night. Max Payne 3 is coming out next month.
yeah.
Do you know the release date off the top of your head?
18th or 16th.
May 18th or 16th, whatever. But I thought it would be kind of cool for us to cover it and do either a Let's Play or achievement videos in Max Payne 3. Because it's something that
We could mix the two together and do like a Let's Play where we specifically go in for achievements.
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
I know, right?
Copyrighted, trademark. Don't take it.
GG. Don't worry, GG is an appropriate
You know that's
quote.
not a legal term, right?
No, why am I here? Sorry.
Myself.
I'm looking up Max's actual release date so we can provide
Accurate information.
in song format.
I'm not going to sing the release date.
Oh.
You should talk about new Xbox.
I got a new Xbox.
It sucks.
Sucks. Not PS3. I don't have to wait ages for it to download any update.
We just alienated an awful lot of the game demographic.
That's fine. Fuck them all. 18th. There we go.
Max Payne 3 out on the 18th. Should we talk about games insolvency as a company? We'll lead on to that. Max Payne bundle, what is that?
Double bundle. That's probably just going to be Max Payne 1 and 2.
Oh shit, Max Payne 1 is coming out to iOS devices. So if you have a iPad or iPhone or iPod Touch or something else that you've managed to run iOS on. Did I say? I thought I said iPad.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, they've basically Rockstar are releasing Max Payne 1 for iOS. So you should get on that.
Right, here's a genuine question. You know they released the App Store for like Macs and the operating system.
Go on.
God. You downloaded no, you showed me that they had Kota on there.
Right, yeah, they have a separate app store for the computers, and then they have another app store for the iOS devices.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Right.
Is Max Payne going to be on there, do you think?
I doubt it. I don't know if they'll have the publishing rights for Mac client for it, because this one's being developed by Rockstar.
They were develop. I was looking for not sorry, that sounds like I was going to go for a job there. I was looking on their job thing. They were looking for phone developers at the moment.
Who, Rockstar?
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, it's a big market.
It is a big market.
Killing the rest of the handhelds off.
Speaking of handheld devices, I have been playing the shit out of Draw Something. It's a fantastic game.
App of the month. What is it then? Like, just explain what it is.
Draw Something, for those of you who are still living under a stone, is a
hello.
Yeah. It's basically a digital version of Pictionary, where you get given a word and you have to draw it, and then you send it to one of your friends, or it can be a random person, and they have to guess what you've drawn, and you take it in turns. And it's as simple as that, and it doesn't sound that fun when you summarize it like that, but it's awesome.
You do get pretty cool stuff to draw. The thing I was not concerned about, but I thought you get just say something like draw, I don't know, a box, draw a ring. But it does stuff like draw Skrillex.
A starship.
Yeah. A cup. A speeder.
A cup.
That's like the most referenced thing when you play that game.
It is. But yeah, that's awesome. 69p well spent.
Was
Although
that 69p?
every time I say 69p well spent, everyone goes, "Why did you buy it? Why didn't you get the free version?" As if giving game developers money is a bad thing.
That is a bad thing.
It is.
That's why BioWare should do all their DLC for free.
Well, Mass Effect 3 sucks. I can't believe that the ending decision didn't take into consideration the rest of my decisions. Despite the fact this game being so diverse, it's unreal. Fucking assholes, the lot, yeah.
What's a 2-second disc for? Where?
What?
It's such a big game, it needs 2 discs, because of all the decisions it has to take into account.
That genuinely upset me.
Yeah.
Are we going to do a slight spoil on Mass Effect 3?
We're going to talk about Mass Effect 3. The ending will come up.
Are we going to skirt around spoilers, or?
We'll try and skirt around it too heavily. We'll just talk about the shit that came from it.
And how unhappy I am with everyone. Basically, if you didn't like the end of Mass Effect 3, I kind of think you're an asshole.
I don't think you're an asshole, I just think you're an idiot. But you should not let the Geth die.
Spoiler.
Jesus. Unlike some people.
So when we go back, when we said we weren't going to spoil stuff.
So the thing with the Mass Effect, people seem to be upset that there wasn't like a happy ending in a time of warfare.
Is that really a
From
thing?
what I can tell, that was the main complaint. It's that people...
The main complaint that I could see was that all your decisions that you made throughout the entire game series didn't actually play any part in the end decision you made.
And that the end decision, people have complained that they're all too similar.
That's such a dumb complaint.
Yep.
It's putting you in a scenario
Welcome to
when
the internet.
it's putting you in a scenario when you can only. Those were going to be the outcomes.
Yep.
You either destroy the Reapers or control them like the Elusive Man wanted, or you get another option. I don't understand what they wanted. Did they somehow think that you're going to grow into like a huge thing and crush all the Reapers barehanded?
What people wanted was for somehow to be able to fire the Citadel and the Crucible itself, destroying all Reapers and surviving, and having like the Star Wars Episode 6 ending where you meet up with your team at the end. And you see like the ghost of Anderson and the
the Arbiter's there from Halo.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I'd pay for that ending.
And Ramirez is there.
Basically everything that he voices.
Yeah. He didn't voice Ramirez, but
I don't know. I mean, I kind of thought halfway through the game, I was thinking, okay, there's no way Shep's going to survive this. He's going to die. We already know. If BioWare have said this is going to be the last game dealing with Commander Shepard. If that doesn't hint heavily enough to you that he's going to die, then
what were you expecting? Interestingly enough, now this is the last one. Do you think we're going to pick up in the future?
I kind of hope so.
I do too. I don't want to go back in time, which is what I reckon they'll do. They're going to go back and deal with like the Krogan Rebellion and maybe even some like the Geth versus the Quarians.
That'd be quite cool.
I kind of hope they go forward and deal with like.
That's a pretty sexual noise there.
Like they'll somehow take into account which ending you picked. Having said that, that will massively influence the game, I imagine. Because if you pick synthetic endings, you've essentially united every species.
I wish I'd picked that one.
It's pretty cool. Once I've like calmed down, I was like, not in tears that I'll never see Tally again because I'm dead. I thought, okay, that was pretty cool.
In a way, I quite like the red ending with destroying all synthetics.
You killed the Geth.
I know, and I feel bad about it.
You should.
I also killed Edie. What?
I forgot you killed Edie.
Well, I can't remember who I heard it from, but I think it was it was Gus from the Rooster Teeth podcast. You guys should check that out because it's infinitely better than our own. Gus had a good point of you identified the theme of destroying the Reapers so heavily with Shepard that by the time we got to the end, that was really the only thing I thought I could do. I had to destroy the Reapers.
I didn't think like that. I felt like my Shepard certainly was just so done with everything.
That's such a weird thing throughout the whole game.
If I was Shepard, I'd been like, I can stop this and unite the galaxy. Truly, I'd have done that. For once, I'm not the destroy everything sort.
Destroy.
I was
put like a robot filter on my voice then.
Okay, good.
Mark that time.
And marked. We're not really marking times. Yeah, I was happy with my ending.
Yeah, I thought Mass Effect 3 was a good game.
I thought it was
a fantastic game.
Superb game.
And the multiplayer is awesome.
Indeed, it's kind of replaced Halo.
Absolutely. Well, for me.
Until Halo 4, at least.
Yay.
I saw some bitching about that. Like, oh, I don't like that the guns will drop in random points. But I like that. That stops that one asshole always running and getting the sword.
Always getting the sniper, always getting the shotgun.
Yep.
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, we'll start off with like assault rifles and we'll have to deal with it. We'll be like actual soldiers in the field.
Well, I don't want a fair fight. I want a sniper rifle. Sorry, the internet voice.
That's what you sound like.
The internet voice is getting more of a workout than I anticipated. So you excited
the
about
problem is,
Halo 4?
it's not like all the internet is just a very vocal minority.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm extraordinarily excited about Halo 4. A huge amount, you might say.
It's going to be so good.
I'm all about like customization of characters, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do.
So you're going to love being able to play as a non-customizable Master Chief.
I was referring more to the multiplayer Spartans.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm happy with Chief as he is. With his I like that he hasn't got a cock piece anymore.
You say a cock piece or a card piece?
The right one.
Codpiece. It's
Cod
not
piece.
a cockpiece.
I always call it cockpiece. I don't know why. Well, I think I
It's
do
a
know why.
codpiece, but it does cover your cock. Conveniently. You know, even the fact that they've shrunk his visor now doesn't upset me so much. It only upset me a little bit before. Has there been any word if Jen Taylor is coming back to voice Cortana? Because everyone was saying, you know, the teaser from E3 last year.
Yeah.
Everyone was going, oh, they've changed Cortana's voice, which I didn't think they had.
I didn't pick up on it.
But you know,
If people are saying it, it must be true. It's like Wikipedia.
I resent that.
Why do you edit Wikipedia?
No.
Good.
Glad we got that cleared up.
I might actually pick up the most recent Game Informer, which is where a lot of the information's been coming from.
Does that come out in the UK?
Yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, I'm planning to pick it up and actually have like a proper look at it so I can talk about it. Because at the moment, all there is just a bit of stuff that's leaked online from people who've got their subscription copies first and just posting key bits of information. Another thing that I quite like the sound of, that before you start the multiplayer match, you sort out your own loadout. Which
loadout.
I kind of like the idea of you pick a loadout and then if you fuck up, you fucked up for that match.
Do you not get to customize it each
I don't think
death?
so.
No, because the deaths are the respawns are instantaneous.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
Do you think it's going to be more like COD and you'll have like a kill cam moment, or you'll die and you'll have a white flash and you back up?
I don't know.
Just trying to find the story. I was reading. IGN had a good article where they basically just got all the.
They summarised all the points from Game Informer.
Yeah. And other stuff that's come out.
Have you heard anything about the Walking Dead video game?
I know it's meant to look a bit like Borderlands, but
As a cell shaded.
yeah, we've got a picture there, kind of like self-shady. But no, I haven't actually heard much of it. It's an arcade game, I know.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
pick it up as an
that's
arcade game.
odd. It's released this month.
Sweet. To bridge the gap between now and Max Payne.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. How long do you reckon the game will be then if it's an arcade game?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really play arcade games that often, so I can't say. Is it going to be like narrative based or what?
I don't know.
Okay, so we just watched the trailer for
And a bit of gameplay, which I think I can see why some people are already pissy with it.
I think it looks awesome.
I thought it looked pretty cool. I like that it's based off looking around your environment quickly and dealing with it, not just shoot stuff.
There's plenty of FPS zombie shooters. Well, sorry, not necessarily FPSs, but there's plenty of zombie shoot 'em ups. It's nice to see a decision-based one.
I think it was based people wanting more of a Left 4 Dead style.
Well, guess what? They already have Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. I hate people.
Going back to Halo, which is where we meant to be.
Oh,
What were your thoughts on the co-op campaign? Being big co-op gamers ourselves.
the Infinity multiplayer.
Yeah.
I think that's a very interesting concept, and I'm very much looking forward to giving it a go. I think a lot of people are going to be upset that Firefight has gone, but at the same, I think a lot of people like to moan, and I'm not sure how much action Firefight actually sees.
Not as much as...
But the hopper's never seemed that full. I say full, but the hopper's never seemed that busy on the Reach.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you said the other day, it's fun for the first month or two of the Halo game being out, and then it kind of falls by the wayside, and you do challenges in it for credits and stuff rather than actually enjoying those. Yeah, you don't really give a shit about that.
No, that's true. I like it. Credits a bit like achievements. Once, actually no, they're not anything like that. Once I've got the armor that I wanted, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I have got the Mark 6 helmet and the Gunganir one, and the rest of it just kind of I got as I went along, thinking, "Oh, that's kind of cool." Bye.
Yeah.
It's like my normal impulse purchase.
What was that? Do you want to try that word again?
Purchase.
There we go.
There we go. Learning. But yeah, I think they're calling it Spartan Ops. And from what I can tell, well, from what we've heard so far, I could be wrong. I mean, we don't actually know how much of this is true.
This could be an entire fabrication. And Halo 4 is just going to be exactly the same as Halo 3.
Yeah.
Which honestly I'd be fine with
Yeah,
as well.
me too. But from what I can tell, they're doing weekly updates. So do you reckon that means we're going to have like a mission that'll end on a cliffhanger, then next week we'll pick up from there, or is it going to be mission, then you finish it, then you do the next mission, then you do the next mission?
That would be awesome if they made it super story driven. I don't know if they will, because that might not leave them that much room for extended universe stuff like novels.
Or you could go into the extended universe instead of novels. You could be doing the missions.
I guess
You could be living the extended universe rather than just reading it. Because honestly, a lot of people don't read the books or the comics or anything,
No, that's true.
or read the wiki.
I don't know how regular that wiki gets updated, to be honest.
Fairly regularly.
It seems like normally a good resource.
Most wikis usually get updated fairly regularly because they have a dedicated fan base.
I think the best one I've found is the Mass Effect one.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. What
Normal.
else have we got on the conversational platter? That's a term that I'm going to trademark.
Okay, it's a good platter.
Conversational platter. We should call the podcast.
What, conversational platter?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Do you want to talk about the achievements in Max Payne at all? They've just been released.
I would if I knew anything about them.
All right.
Complete story, medium, complete story. What's the super muscle one?
Super
Complete story, old school mode, hardcore. Do you reckon the old school mode was going to be like Max Payne 1 difficulty? That sucks.
There's one. Have you seen they've like copyrighted bullet time?
That's a very interesting move.
But there's an achievement here called it's fear.
It's fear that gives men wings, which is a reference to a line Max says in Max Payne 1 when he's chasing Vinny.
I did not know that.
I replayed it fairly recently.
I've not. But that's to get 10 bullet time kills in a row.
That's easy.
I don't know if that means like just 10 bullet time kills one after another, or within the same bullet time.
Well, even if it is, well, it depends how many enemies you get.
I mean, if you get a grenade down there and a bit of Uzi action, shoot 10 airborne grenades.
Hot, it's not. Shoot what?
10 airborne grenades. Bullet time, spray, easy.
Yeah, we'll see about that. The fear of losing it. One bullet at a time. I really do love the fact that they've been referencing Max Payne 1 and 2 in like all of these achievements.
Yeah.
The fact they called that one bullet at a time is awesome.
I'm just dearest of all my friends. There we go. Kill someone on your friends list.
Okay. I suddenly love Rockstar.
Training complete. The Gambler. Grave Robber. Painbringer. Max Payne Invitation. Invite us on to play.
We'll get that day one.
Are
Are you going to pick that up day one?
Oh yeah.
That's a mode in Max Payne 2 and 1.
Yep. License to Kill. It's a James Bond reference. Collect all golden guns. What do you feel about that?
Collection in the Max Payne game. That's strange.
Find all clues. Another collection.
Of the past.
Finish all grinds. Don't know what that is.
Heyo.
Clear everyone on the bus route. I don't know what that is. There was
The
another.
Road Kill behind me. That's a reference from a previous graphic novel. Do you remember?
Yeah, I know that one. Sometimes you get lucky.
That's the end of the game.
Yep. That's pretty funny. I like that a lot of them are references.
I love reference stuff.
I do love reference stuff.
That's why the Reach achievements were the best ones in the Halo universe.
Yes, definitely. What do you think this is going to do well?
Max Payne 3?
Yep.
Yes, because it's a Rockstar title, and typically Rockstar titles do very well.
Yep.
And they also have the, I'll say, advantage of the old fan base will pick it up. Even if it is to slaughter it, it'll count as a sale. So
Yeah. And that's what we're looking for.
that's what Rockstar would be looking for. Do you reckon people are going to like it? Because I'm feeling pretty positive about it. I was very worried about Max Payne 3 when they announced it, and when the initial screenshots hit. And the more that I've seen about it, the less worried I've become.
That's the thing. there were initial screenshots, and then they kind of got taken away, and kind of like it got
Amended.
it got very quiet for a bit, and then it suddenly was like came out as it is,
And you got the original voice back. You had Max with hair.
and they explained why he gets rid of his hair.
It all fits.
I bought the on a completely new note. I bought the Star Wars Xbox that came out as well last week.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, I bought that. Not for the Star Wars Kinect game, obviously, because that looks like a pile of shit.
And has received unanimous bad reviews.
Indeed.
Deservedly so.
It's a game that doesn't seem to know its target audience.
It's a game that doesn't have an audience, I'd argue. Star Wars fans are going to hate it.
Kids are playing real Star Wars games.
Or kids,
even like Clone Wars
if kids
games.
want to play a dance game, they'll buy Just Dance. No, not Just Dance. What's the equivalent on a Kinect?
No, Just Dance is the Kinect game.
Is it?
I think so.
I thought that was a Wii title.
I think there was a release. It's on all like motion platforms.
Just Dance.
Gonna be alright.
Have I shown you that band called Dirty Loops? And they do a bunch of really cool covers of pop songs.
No.
They do a version of Just Dance. And it's sweet.
Cool. Well, look into those. Getting back onto the topic of the Xbox, though, the thing itself is pretty cool, and we messed around with Kinect a bit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did, and it's actually surprisingly fun.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting wonders, and I had a whale of a time.
Well, basically, one of the mini games in Kinect Adventures, which is what we did play. I've also tried Gunstringer, but back on Kinect Adventures, there's your two avatars, because we played it co-op, are put in a glass viewing box.
Cage, yeah, viewing box.
Put underwater to view fish. Only the fish think, I hate that fucking box, and decide to like smash themselves against it, cracking it, and basically trying to drown you.
And you have to plug the gaps with your limbs.
And occasionally head.
And penis.
The penis do come into it. And it's quite a dark preface when you think about it. It's like, this is fun. Why are they trying to drown us?
Because they hate you.
Yeah. And then they slam the shark into it.
Yeah, and then you have to like try and plug like 8 holes with 4 limbs. Well, there's more holes than limbs, basically. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at.
Nice. I wasn't getting that.
Good.
Gunstring was also pretty cool.
I didn't really see you play that.
That was pretty good. That was a bit weird, but fun.
I've got to say the new Xbox does look pretty sweet.
It's nice. So it makes like R2D2 noises when I turn it on.
I'm very jealous. But then at the same time, I don't have £350 to blow on it.
I do.
Obviously.
Well, I had.
No, I do not.
Do you think they'll do a custom Xbox for Halo 4?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you going to buy it?
I would be mighty tempted because I didn't buy a Reach Xbox and I really wanted one.
They were pretty cool.
Although I don't know how much longer the Xbox is going to be around.
Do you think we'll have a new one by the next year?
I don't know.
By the next year?
By the next year. I guess we'll, depending what they do for Halo 4, really will dictate it.
Do you think Halo 4 is going to be that big for Microsoft?
Potentially. Depends how much they market it. They haven't really started marketing it yet. But if you think about it, they had, for the original Halo series, they had, admittedly, Halo 1 and Halo 2 for the original Xbox, and Halo 2 was one of the last games for Xbox, wasn't it? The original Xbox.
Yep.
And then they brought out the 360.
I think...
I've lost my point, but...
Yeah, I wasn't sure where you're going with that.
Basically, what I'm making the point
Go
of,
on.
that there's 2 Halo games every Xbox in the main series.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
Halo 1 and Halo 2. We're going to have Halo 3 and Halo 4, and then they'll make a new console. I'm ignoring the fact that they've released Reach, Wars, ODST, and a whole bunch of other shit.
I think that was it, actually.
I hit the nail on the head.
Combat Evolved Anniversary.
Which I want to go back and play again. I don't know why,
Have
even
fun
though
with
I
that.
didn't enjoy it the first time.
They have fun with that. I'll be not playing that with you.
Do we want to wrap it up though?
Yeah, let's wrap it up and play some video games.
Video games. So yeah, look out for us at MCM.
We'll have snazzy t-shirts.
Give us a message if you want to hang out. We're
Not-
more than happy to do that.
Not t-shirts aren't to buy. We've just got what we're going to be wearing.
And with any luck, look forward to some videos in May related to Max Payne 3.
Yep.
And we love each and every one of you.
Physically.